Hi everyone, myself and Arun Kumar from Axis College of Technology in the Department of EC. In this video, I am going to discuss about Introduction to Communication Networks. So what is communication networks? The communication is a message between sender and receiver. Here we are using both hardware and software for making our communication. Virtually invisible to the user, usually represented by a cloud computing. So most of the communication has been done by using an equipment. Such equipments are routers, servers, switches, multiplexes, hubs, and modems, modulator and demodulators. By using these above equipments, we can make it as a contact, or we can able to transmit the information from sender to receiver. By using this equipment, we can able to transmit any kind of informations by using a copper wire or coaxial cables or optical fibers. So these are all some constraints to forward the data to the receiver. Generally, the communication network is a set of computer connected together for a purpose of sharing resources or offering services such as email, banking, and shopping, etc. The most common resource shared today is connection to the internet. Other shared resources can include a printer or a file server. The internet itself can be considered as a computer networks. Generally, the computer networks are playing an essential role in our daily life because nowadays the networks are the tools which are using for our daily usage purpose, especially for entertainment, gaming purpose, and banking sectors, education sectors, smart home applications, and business, social media. So we are using internet connection in everywhere and anywhere, at any time, at any cost. So these are all some of the parameters which are using internet connections for their daily life. Internet. We could clearly see that how the internet have changed the way of interact, study, and play, even the lifestyles. Internet have been used an important tool for many startups to reach more peoples. If your internet doesn't have any kind of information in your mobile, then we don't able to transmit any information to the receiver. So such a way, the internets are playing an essential role because almost all of them having a smartphone in our home itself. They are using an internet in their mobile itself so that they can transmit or any communication to the receiver side by using an internet. Career options. Based on the IT companies, the communication are very much important. It is also the part of the job of the concerned persons. While deciding a career option as a networking, the communication is an essential tool. Some of the companies which are using networks are cloud computing, process and banking sectors, network administrators, and research managers, research technologies, and these kind of companies are exporting more networking skills for enhancing their knowledge. And while connecting a communication internet, these are all some additional parameters we required. If you are able to transmit the data or sources from input signals, then automatically just move towards the other end with the help of some other additional parameters like laptop, printers, and scanners. So based on the communication only, it can able to transmit the information to all the resources. Standardized organization. Some of the committees are there for connecting an internet connection or communication process, such as ISO, ITUT, ANSI, IEEE, EAA. So these are all some standard organization which will be given the input to the users for making their communication in a proper manner. And there are some directions of data flow. First one is one direction and two direction and multiple direction. One direction, we can able to transmit the data from only one way, such as server can able to transmit the data flow to the monitor, as well as the keyboard is given to the processor. The keyboard is given to the command to the CPU. And second one is half duplex. We can able to communicate both directions at the same time. Such as example is pager, we can able to transmit the information from one pager to other pagers, and the same we can receive the acknowledgement from the receiver side also, both directions simultaneously. The data flow has been achieved through the communication by both the side by using a telephone. So that we can able to get the information and share the information by both the side. So the direction of the data flow has been started from single flow data and two dimensional directions on both directions. So these are all some process which is used to communicate the information from one end to other ends. Assessment. So what is the primary function of a router in a communication network? Here they are taken as example of router and their communication process. Initially, the router has been used to store the data, because we initially we are going to transmit the data from source to destination. That kind of data has to be stored by using this router. Second one is to forward the data packets between the networks. And next one is to create a local area networks. And the last one is to encrypt the data, because main application of this router is to enhance the data from source to destination with their encryption identity. Thank you.